La, 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 la. Oh, oh, tu, 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 tu. Alors. Continuez. Alors,
Be right there.
c'était ça. Donc, fallait aller voir Gladys.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven.
Voilà, c'est ça.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap.
Ouh.
If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in. Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as... Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Ouais, ouais.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're...
Hop.
Anytime, sweetie.
Alors, déjà, mettre nos petits points, distance, défense, dialogue, furtivité, on va faire très équilibré, et technologie. Leadership un petit peu. Dialogue important quand même. Distance, c'est un petit corps à corps. Et furtivité. Yes, avantage. Ouais, c'est bien ça. Du coup, faut que j'aille voir. Parler, acheter une clé. Ouais, Gladys, c'est vrai. Attends, c'était quoi qu'elle m'a dit? Un occupant de Roseway, un avant-poste de Tati Cléo qu'on pense avoir donné à l'ancien appel à l'aide. C'est où ça? Terra 2.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened?
Non.
What? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude. An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh. Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything. The thing is, I needed money. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away something so important to you, there must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. That's really neither here nor there, don't you think? I've been working on something on the side, all right? Something not entirely, on the level. It's a little silly, I'll admit. Silly and completely illegal. I'd be forced into early retirement if the board found out. I produce bootleg serials. I can't help myself. Jurisprudence After Hours, or All My Colonists, The New Immortals. Romance, tragedy, debt collection. And they're all mine.
That was you? Oh my stars. All My Colonists is just... Well, it gave me a story hangover for days, Mr. Udom.
You're a fan? I've never met one in the flesh. I suddenly feel quite naked.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. Udom. I don't judge.
The heart wants what it wants, as they say, and mine yearns for the adoration of the masses. Held at a comfortable distance, of course.
Le cœur a ses raisons, c'était une série canadienne, je me souviens. C'était marrant. Là, il parle pas de ça, à mon avis.
Oh no, please don't, really, please.
Merci, mon grand.
You could quite literally kill me. The
Alors,
punishment
tu me
for
donnes
copyright
ton...
infringement is death. I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market
Ah,
fence here
voilà,
on the
j'ai oublié mon secret
Groundbreaker.
du conseil.
I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board. You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Alors attends, parce que du coup là c'est le bazar, non? Ouais. Allô docteur. Acheter une clé de navigation, donc ok, donc il faut 10 000 octos. On va l'air papoter avec Gladys.
I know she's in there.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
Hop.
Depends. What are you planning to do with it? See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear. Anything else, dear?
8000.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
J'ai rien. À la limite. Ouais. Bon.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. So, didn't quite catch that. You'll glass ear. Sorry, that nothing to fear. Sorry. Huh? What? Huh. Damnable thing about living on a space station. No pigeons to feed. Oh, you can scratch. But then the neighbors start moaning.
The board rep's office used to be in the docking days.
Bon.
Yeah, about 10 years back. That was before Bedford negotiated for a bigger office on the promenade.
Research Choice,
good at his
Medical
job.
Bed. Tiens, attends.
Better than the last.
Ce qu'elle m'avait dit.
Are you listening to me, Emperor? You can't keep me out of there. I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Alors, un objectif de Cannessie d'entrer dans une zone interdite. Vue sur vous.
What seems to be the problem? If only my other patients had so many inquiring after. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and... She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying. Not without dispensation from Chief Junlei. Take care.
Donc là, j'ai pas le droit d'y aller. Bon, je vais faire une sauvegarde. Faire des bêtises. Holographie. Donc là j'ai un déguisement automatiquement. Mon déguisement holographique activé. Votre voile holographique s'est activé, ce qui donne tempérance à cette zone interdite. Au déplacement affaiblisse votre voile. Attends, très bien. Merde, c'est fermé, c'est pas par là.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
On va crocheter ça comme ça. Là j'ai mon badge, il commence à appuyer des fesses là. Attends, on va sortir. Voilà. Bon. Comment on fait? Je sais pas par là. Ça me saoule, ça me suivre là.
Miss Doyle isn't having any visitors, even friends.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself...
Il faut que j'ai... Ah.
Did he now? The mouth on that
Oui,
man.
c'était
I
elle, fait que je
swear
parle.
his late mother'd be ashamed. He must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate. I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. A place...
on rotten time. Leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone. Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Ça c'est glitz.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Wish I could say it was good.
Merde, elle est où? Oh putain, lui commence à me saouler, hein. Suivre comme ça. Je l'ai pas vu, elle était là.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are
1000,
cleared.
c'est bien.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Ah, donc je peux la recruter du coup. Bienvenue à bord, direct.
You
Bah ouais.
won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Voilà,
Welcome to the
recrutement
crew,
fait.
Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Bon, alors, ça c'est cool. On va se remettre de la défense. Dialogue, la furtivité, la technologie, corps à corps un petit peu, distance beaucoup. Comme je fais pas mal d'FPS, leadership, j'en mets pas trop, donc hop. Et dialogue, hein, parce que c'est très important. En fait. On acceptouille. Pas d'avantage. Et Ellie. Ellie, elle Avec quoi elle? Pistolet automag. Ouais, pas mal. Du coup. Donc on est toujours avec cette saloperie de clé là. 10 000. Bon, alors, faut que j'aille chercher encore des quêtes. Allez, passe-moi ça. Ok. Alors on va lui mettre menace générée. On va mettre ça. Voilà, ça c'est cool. Bon. Alors du coup, on est à combien là? 1650, il reste encore 8004. Bon, on va aller chercher des missions. Éviter... Oula,
We're getting
c'est-
all our shots after this.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information meeting. Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information
Ah bah
meeting.
c'est le chercheur.
Report any sightings here.
Et ce...
Move along.
Wish we had bigger weapons, but no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bet.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Dr.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other. Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your...
I don't like to put a label on...
If you ever decide...
let's go.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me. None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive. Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays. Sorry, I forget not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now. Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Ah bah ça, on va aller les récupérer. Ah, attends. Voilà.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
No.
Ah, ils sont pas gentils ici.
This guy's crazy, even by my standards.
Moi je te descends frère, hein, je te le
Not another
direct.
step in that
They're on us.
Génial. Oh mais il y a du monde là. Bon, c'est bon. Ah ouais mais les renégats nous on s'en occupe hein. Ah oh. En tout, c'est bien ça à faire.
Smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Il y a du monde encore. Hein. Toméka bricolé. Ça pue ça non?
Heading back.
Alors les loulous.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Bon, t'es libre.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fuck. I'll get back to my post.
Eh oui, c'est pas
Good
fini.
seeing you, stranger.
I won't tell.
Au-dessus.
Are those hibernation pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
Does everyone get branded when they join Mc... We got an...
Incoming!
Oula. Il s'en fout, lui. Attends. Y a rien, hein. Pas grand chose ici. Laisse départ. Ouais. Voilà. Trop cool.
This is Halcyon New.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a...
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about.
I'm genuinely...
Et des mantes-chenilles.
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Clear of the radiators.
Ah, c'est où? Je te jure, je le vois. Ah, bah t'étais déjà parti, d'accord.
Killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. I can always fix the later.
Trop bien ça de la mante-chenille.
Guys, all right?
Oula. Ah, pousse-toi. Ah, j'ai plus de balles. Ah, c'est parti où? Parti où la copine là? J'ai en dessous. Ah mais non, je peux pas. Bon. Oh, comment elle a fait? Elle est passée par là?
System alert.
Oh, c'est rapide ça.
I got another fight in me.
Hop. Voilà, ça c'est bon.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
3000. Des lunettes de soudeur. Ah, c'est bien ça. Oula. Alors, hop. Tac, tac. Dialogue. Non, non, attends, non. Ça va être... Ah oui, ça a de la gueule. Ça, c'est quoi, ça? Émanation toxique. Mirage avec un niveau 10. J'ai pas vu combien j'ai 4739. Bon. Voilà. Alors, on va faire ça.
CNP Force Pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Force Pockets. Rizzo's wrong apple cider.
Mais normalement, je suis pas sûr de pouvoir partir. Hein.
Hey, that pad down there.
Hey, you got a second? Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little... I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking Yes, just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the... Wow. Thanks, boss. I'll just gather my...
Well, this'll be in...
Voilà, ça en a un autre.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
C'était quoi qui me disait? Attends. X, santé, générée.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders. See you soon, Captain.
Terra 2. C'est parti.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Comme c'est beau.
Can we talk?
Je prends Ellie. Et on peut prendre les trois ou pas? Non. Parvarti. Ok, c'est cool.
No security. Not that I'm complaining. We gotta talk.
De toute façon, pour le moment, faut que je garde mes sous. Hein.
Hell of a welcome.
Attends, fais voir un truc. Est-ce que j'avais mis, moi, un petit set? Oh putain, là, il aurait fait que je la répare. Il y a des raptidons. C'est ça là? Non, j'ai plus de balles.
That does it. Time for a drink?
Warning. Pathing obstruction.
Il y en a un là, là. Un colosse.
They left her alone outside. God, was it that bad?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Ouais, ça a l'air de dézinguer un peu mieux quand même.
outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Oh, you aren't with the outlaws? Who are you then? Oh, well, good luck. Now, we got the carpet in here. It's just a matter. Orson. What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks. Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as... No. Well, yes. Well, I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you? Blast!
Les schémas. Je vais aller les chercher, comme ça c'est fait. Ça c'est pas à côté. Par contre c'est au coup par coup, hein. Un peu relou, hein.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Ketchup. Ketchup. Je fais aucun dégât. Ça va pas. Aucun dégât. Ça. Et hop.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Vorst and baked beans.
Ça se casse pas, ça. Salut. Par où les schémas? Ça doit être là, hein. C'est ça.
This must be where Mr. Shaw's been looking.
Le J5 au gros tronc. Vas-y, on va se le faire.
hello. Ah, yes. What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential. Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you. Much obliged. Here are your bids. Now, let's see here. Attached. Voila! I can finally call this little side project I can't be caught with this.
Oh, 1500.
You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the...
Ça s'approche. C'était quoi ici? Anton.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Là, il me reste 3000. Alors.
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here. My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle
Avec des
one's
coups de gâchette.
I cut the call immediately once I...
Ok, bon alors. Dites-moi ce que vous faites ici ou je relancerai la nouvelle, ouais.
We're expendable resources to...
On va tout de suite le menacer quand même. Mais de ce qui me regarde pas. Ça c'est... Non,
May
quand même
strike
pas.
you as such, but nothing less than what we signed on for. More than worth it, in my estimation. A ticket to the good life once my research plays out. Byzantium. Recognition, money, proper facilities. No
Je vais
more
mourir.
uninspired dolts like my associates here. No, please.
Bah ouais, bah
hold a
dis-moi
moment.
ton secret alors,
Our
parce que là on va pas
security
attendre 3
forces
ans
have
quand
proven
même.
themselves to be quite worthless. You seem someone not averse to risking your life if the pay were right. Might I interest you in an arrangement of sorts? Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our
Les
labs,
rapides,
and
ok.
if those cretins get their hands on my research,
Allez hop.
you have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse.
Un gel dentaire révolutionnaire, ça serait bien ça. Plein de fluor, plein de je sais pas quoi pour éviter
One cannot
d'avoir les dents
exaggerate the
sensibles.
benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Pour la reconstitution de l'émail. Seulement si vous avez envie que je vous cogne, ouais. Une dentaire, tu vois. Ouais, te l'a dit, te l'a
While
dit.
doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant.
Ok. Alors, je vais vous débarrasser des saints d'esprit et récupérer vos recherches. Voilà, je pense que c'est...
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable.
Ne tuez pas la mère si
We
possible.
need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research
Ah
is
ben
in the
moi,
safe in my
quand je fais une mission, c'est
office.
Bruce Willis, frère. Hein.
The lab's
Je
entrance
carton
is
partout.
in
Hein.
the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the
D'accès
road.
d'antenne. Alors, attends,
You'll
chercher
pass
ces
by
coordonnées.
the town's original by the Grand Docket.
Donc, qui est Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to... That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience.
J'ai pas mal de
as I'm
missions en
held to
cours
it.
là.
Too many.
Ça devient le bordel. Très bien, je vous laisse. Allez, salut. Recherche d'Anton, c'est parti. C'est parti.
I don't know about Dr. Crane's research, but we ought to find Mr. Jameson. He's got to be all alone and scared.
Oh bah c'est pas à côté, hein. Alors ça c'est Gladys. Oh si, c'est pas vraiment pas à côté, c'est pire. Ah, il y a des méchants pas beaux là. Vandale de maraudeur. Décimer eux, ça va être vite fait. Putsch. Hop.
That's the last of them.
They call that a parking job? These pirates are making the rest of us look bad.
Ah, là, là. Alors, automec à bricoler. On peut lancer une grenade à lui là. Venga. Attention à ça. Ok, se battre là.
That's the last of them. Okay.
Vas-y, reviens là, elle est où? Ah, elle était là-dessus là. Alors, tu fais. Oh, tu es tout en train d'hurler.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Reminds me of my first cabin on the Groundbreaker. 4 roommates, 1 bathroom.
Look at us!
You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my... The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to the other way out is through the loading bay. But you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Would you rather run errands for a corporate puppet like... Look around you. This colony is lousy with people like him. By helping him, you are All wars have casualties. Think it over.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
System.
Il y avait Gladys qui était dans le sujet aussi. Donc est-ce qu'on a 220? Celui-là il tape. Grenade. Alors. Ah, ouais, pas mal ça. J'ai pas vu où est-ce que c'était sorti ça.
Here they come!
Je sais pas s'il fallait que je fasse ça. Hein. Merde. J'ai pas dû. C'était mes amis ici. Bah ouais. Merde. Faut recharger ou pas? Merde.
We're pretty good. Nice one!
Voilà, très bien.
Mess them up! Yeah. That's the last of them. Here we go.
Voilà.
Who the you? You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for... Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire. Damn mechanicals. Damnation. The outlaws got to it. Bet their leader plans to sell her. That's how I figured this would go. If being eaten by raptidons ain't budging them, they ain't like to parlay. Who, me? Or... I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days there ain't nothing to hear. Soap or something? I don't know. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the
You've got nice views and more sprats than people. What's not to like?
The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? Fair point. Here's a keycard to my office. Head left from here and downstairs. It's across from the cafeteria. I got a machine that makes pass cards for us. Just don't knock over any paperwork in there. I got a system.
Tu m'avais pas dit de passer à gauche? Ici alors. Mais ça serait quoi le terminal là, capable de faire? C'est lui? Attends, il m'a bien dit à gauche. Là, je suis parti à droite, je le sais bien, mais... Mais c'est encore elle.
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted.
Non.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight. Having second thoughts about helping me? No. So you have. And now, if you do not mind. Oh, really? And why?
Yeah.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Alors du coup, est-ce que je parle à Anton ou... Hein? Ouais.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. My research? That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson? Well, please keep me apprised of your progress as to that matter. I suppose you've earned it. Oh, really? Who?
3000.
Orson? Good. It will keep him from wasting my time. Sounds like he might actually be doing something useful for once. I suppose.
Il manque 300, puis on est bon. Ok, attends, mais là, ça va le faire. C'est pas où? Par là.
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
Ah, petit don.
one knows how to make an entrance.
Searching.
That's the last of them.
Beginning.
It ain't stealing if no one sees.
Investigating.
And I won't have any new battle scars.
Watch out!
Jameson est en forme. Hein.
Yes? Did you find... That is tragic news. I never did right by him. Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research. And now I'll have to live with that.
Vincent. Allez, c'est parti. Donc...
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Il y avait un truc à Scylla. Ouais, ce sera notre prochaine mission, je pense. Hein.
Scylla. Remember that you are not insured.
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, silent.
Magnifique.
Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but
This is the right place if you want to trade.
Attends, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait à Scylla?
Contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Bon, bah, ce sera la prochaine mission. Ouais, ça se peut pas ici. Santé. Gâter les genoux, là. Voilà, c'est par là. Ok, gardien automécanique. Bon. Bon, bah, allez, on s'arrête là. Et puis, bah, je vous dis à bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo. Ciao, ciao.